Okay, now, today, what is going to be occurring is, I did not have a meeting with you yesterday, accomplishing the other plans that I had. And I had to erase those things because I had the biology clubus, and I did not have the room on the whiteboard. Um, so, today what's going to be happening is, this morning we're going to be getting into, The Lion Sleeps Tonight. We're going to be getting into those lyrics because that's going to be part of our Leo consult probably on the 23rd. I am definitely going to push it later than I would think to push it because you know me. And that goes for everybody as well because I have a lot of things going on and very, very busy. So we're going to get into lyrics for The Lion Sleeps Tonight today after this meeting. Okay? What's going to be happening is the missing element we're going to start getting into tomorrow. We might, you're just getting to the introduction. But I really want you to use that, really for your own benefit. Because that type of book is called a self-help book. If you ever heard, remember, and I can't stop thinking about this, but remember in the season 4 of Just Add Magic when the Aaron Shira lady, that was, disguised as Kelly, was saying, I think she said sometimes you need to do what you fail to do in order to succeed. And I think that's what she said then. Mama P was saying, you sound like a self-help book and not a good one. Yeah. So that is really what Deborah's book is. So it's understanding yourself and having compassion and just really, appreciation for yourself and others through your story, through the lens of astrology. And you don't have to have the spiritual, astrological interest and knowledge to really be able to understand and enjoy this book. I think that you could use it for different reasons. Maybe you could use it, because you feel like something's wrong with yourself now that you know your natal chart. To kind of use that, to help you out. Reading it for your needs and not necessarily interest, if you're really not interested in it. But you all have a copy of it right now, and you don't need to get it out because we're not going to get into it today. I'm going to be having Leo Clubus come this afternoon at about 2:30. I've decided not to have the math group. It was just too exhausting having two things going on. And I am definitely feeling today like I don't want to stand up here and keep doing these sessions because it is an exhausting and mentally exhausting, and physically exhausting job having to stand up and having to teach all of those things. And I have a lot of other things that I could be doing, better things that I could be doing, that I feel is really more worth my time than teaching people who have learning disabilities math. That could be another teacher's job. Someone else can fulfill that. Unless, of course, the time comes around, maybe later this fall, I could start that up, but I think that's a little bit too much. I have enough stuff going on, and I don't need something to tack on to it. Yeah. Now, the next thing I want to tell you, let me see, I have the missing element, I have, okay. That's going to be meeting tomorrow. Yes. Yeah, and we'll get into the levels of ecological organization tomorrow. Any other questions? Yeah, she'll be coming tomorrow. Wait, no. Today at about like around 3:30 or so. She said that she'll be here. Yeah. So anything else? Yeah. Well, there wasn't really anything else that I'm thinking of today. Well, tomorrow morning at about 10:50. No. At about 10:30, I'm thinking of having the Everlast Clubus come here because we're going to be having another meeting. Okay. For that. So you know who you are. If you want to be part of that clubus, then that is just amazing. Oh, can you think? Is there anything else I didn't tell you about? Is there anything that I said yesterday that I did not remember to mention up today? I don't remember. I don't really think that I have a whole lot. Oh yeah. Okay. So, Zach Callison. Completely forgot about that. So, the concert. We're going to be starting looking at one of the songs today. We're going to be looking at the song Familiar a little bit closer today. We're going to be reviewing and going through lyrics for that and then singing the song after we get through The Lion King, which is a really, really fun song. Okay, well, not The Lion King, but The Lion Sleeps Tonight. That's what I meant. Yeah, I'm thinking that we're going to be talking through it tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll do that. Yeah, this is a very, very mentally exhausting job. Doing all of these things sometimes. So our meetings are probably going to be decreasing. Probably not every day because it takes a lot out of me and a lot out of my time and my energy physically, mentally, and my schedule. Because I can tell you that after we get done with those songs, I have an Edmonton meeting at the headquarters about the germ killer product. Also, one little thing to keep in mind just for dance that let's see, I'm trying to think here. Oh, okay. So let's see. Today's Tuesday, July 28th. So on August the 1st, I think that's a Saturday, we're going to be heading over to the Edmonton headquarters. We're going to be helping them out with setting up certain new things, just like we did. So we'll go over there, you know the routine. We'll get on buses with the germ killers. You'll be given a certain task on the headquarters, and we will go to. I'm planning on going to, because it was the next biggest popular, choice, Brick House. So we'll be going to Brick House for lunch on Saturday, and then we'll go over to the Flats and Fletch's room. Also, I want you to keep in mind that next month, this coming up month, one of the main, really, really big things about August, and this is something that you all need to do, and we're definitely going to be doing a lot in August, we're definitely, one of the things that we're going to be talking about, like really delving into, it's a very, very important area of health that you might kind of neglect a little bit in comparison to physical health. August is Mental Health Month. August is Mental Health Month. And you know me, and I don't want to dwell on it really, but, you know, as you can recall, I was not feeling my best last year. We didn't have a whole lot of meetings for a while, just because of just things and everything. So, August will be Mental Health Month, and we'll be doing activities for that. Activities that are, not going to have, make you think funny thoughts or anything, or you know what I mean. Okay, so yeah, that's really where we're going, okay? And again, I'm going to have, Zach, I'm going to be taking charge of the Leo Clubus, and I will be taking charge of the, Virgo Clubus. And for Virgo season, I'm planning to have Mrs. Talea talk with Mrs. Millie Sanchez, because she, I know her, sun and moon, because I talked to her and I know her birthday. She was born on August 28th, 1978, and she is a Virgo sun with an Aries moon, and also a Leo rising. She's a, no, she said she's a Libra rising. Yeah. So, so that's her combination. So she'll be probably doing the clubus for that, and I don't know. And I'll be doing Libra clubus and everything concerning that. Yeah, and I don't really have a whole lot else. Anything to add? Alright, okay, so everybody, we're going to begin. I just need to grab the lyrics for that song. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, oh, by the way, did you all watch the horoscope for yesterday and today? July 27th, 28th. Wonderful. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. Great. I was just checking. I'm going to get the computer and we're going to be listening to several different versions of The Lion Sleeps Tonight. While I get this set up, anybody have any other questions or concerns or comments? Yes. Well, because sometimes the way to life and the way to better things, and I'm not just offering this advice because, as you all know, and because it's all astrological now, well, not all of it, but it's not just because I'm Sun in Aries, but I think that anybody can offer you this advice. Even Labimbi Strumming, whose birthday is in January. I believe it is January the 9th. And she's a Capricorn sun, and she has like triple, she has all three. She has Sun in Capricorn, Moon in Cancer, and I believe that her rising is in Taurus. Virgo rising. So she actually offered me very good advice about being assertive and really addressing things. And And I don't want to segregate astrology that way, and I don't want to, make others, feel bad just because of the sun sign, and all that kind of thing. Yes. I never said that. I never said that. Okay, where are you getting that from? Because that's not true. I never made any recording on somebody else's chart, and because they missed an element, I didn't say that they were a bad person. That's well, I can tell you that I did not. I can tell you that it didn't. Okay, that's one of my pet peeves. I don't like it when people criticize me or insult me or say something that's not nice and not true about something that I did not do. It might have been just a faulty clone or something. I don't know. But it was not me, I can tell you that. I would never, ever say anything because that would go against, why I have Deborah Silverman here at the Edmonton. Astrology is having compassion for others and not looking at a chart and saying someone who has none of the element or weak an element, a bad person. No. I might as well not have you get this, the missing element and not, do all this and have, or here, if I'd be saying things that I never, ever would dream and I never said before. I never ever said anything like that. I never made any recording where I said anything like that. Well, I don't know where you're getting that from. I don't know who told you, but they are not true of what they said. They're not realistic of what they said. Let's drop the subject just to keep the peace and everything. No. Let's get that down, please. Okay. Here as the song is. This is a choral version of it. Okay, The Lion Sleeps Tonight. Let's do this from the beginning. No. Let's do it from the beginning.
Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight. Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps
Okay, wonderful. Okay. So we heard that song. Now I'm going to go grab the lyrics and we're going to do that. I'm going to do it. Okay? And I also want to just tell you that as you noticed, as you were coming in, I took down the pictures of Zach Callison because here's the thing, and I'm going to finish. When I start, I'm kind of a little bit hard on myself this year to do that. However, it's kind of similar to Nanny McPhee a little bit. I'm kind of getting a little tired of looking at those pictures, so I took them down. I'm going to be putting up new ones. I'm going to be putting up new pictures, so you're going to see new pictures. And I want you to take a little guess on who, of what maybe one picture will be. The reason why I hung up more than one was the printer wasn't working and I printed out multiple copies. Okay. Now, everybody, stay here for a second whilst I grab the lyrics.